Hey, what's going on? It's Rick here, and it is Casual Friday, so happy Friday to all of you guys, and I hope that you have a wonderful weekend ahead of you if you're watching this before the weekend. As promised, I've got some giveaways to talk about. I'm going to save that for a little bit later. This week was interesting. I mean, first off, if we talk about the weather, which is kind of a weird topic. You guys on the East Coast are getting hammered by cold weather and snow, and then here on the West Coast, at least in California, areas declared a drought. So it's like both ends of the spectrum, just this crazy, crazy weather. So hopefully that levels out soon. And no matter where you are, hopefully you guys are comfortable and having a good time, making the best of it. So with that behind us, of course, last weekend was a big football weekend, and we now know what's going on for the Super Bowl. It is the Denver Broncos, and they are going to be playing against the team that defeated the San Francisco 49ers, and that would be the Seattle Seahawks. So should make for a good matchup and a good game. Of course, that always catches my eye. Of course, I watch the Super Bowl. I check out the halftime show, and then, of course, all the commercials. But I'm a huge, huge hockey fan. So, I mean, that's really where my passion lies. And San Jose Sharks is basically the team that I follow. Of course, I watch them all. And NHL's done some interesting things this year with outdoor rinks. So not just the Winter Classic, but other games as well. So that's kind of a fun sort of game to watch when they take it outside and you can watch the game in a different sort of environment. I think it spices it up just a little bit. So I'll be watching those games for sure. Aside from that, just catching in on some game time here. So, of course, the Xbox One, the PS4, and the Wii U, playing lots of games on there. Recently, my kids really got into the game Terraria, which, if you're not familiar with this, it's, how should I say, the best way to describe it, it's almost like a 2D Minecraft, but also mixed in with what you would expect from graphics from, let's say, maybe a Super Nintendo. It's got a lot of depth to it, interestingly enough, and it's a lot of fun. So my kids have been playing it on the iPad. Of course, it's on iOS devices. It's on computer. It's also on PS3 and Xbox 360. So I just picked it up for the 360 to see how it plays on that. So I'll be getting some game time in on that one. Of course, the Titanfall alpha closed up last weekend, and I will tell you that game is a blast to play. Definitely has kind of some reminiscent feel to your typical multiplayer games like Battlefield and whatnot, but it played really well. It played really smooth, and a lot of fun. Over the long haul, it'll be interesting to see if it wears thin, but I'll definitely be picking up that game. It looks beautiful, it plays wonderfully, and there's a lot of things to unlock in it, similar to what you would find in other games of that nature, but definitely a different spin on it with those big titans that you get into and stuff. Real high production value, at least definitely in the alpha, and that's not even representative of what the final game is going to be. So that was a lot of fun. I've got a review coming up really soon on this guy. This is the Spigen New Coated Backpack 2, and if you do a search online, let's say through Amazon, Spigen's selling this for $69 right now. It's usually $99, and believe you me, it's worth it in my opinion, even at the $99 price tag. It's got this interesting coat on the outside that kind of wicks away the elements, whether it be water or snow, and a lot of storage for it. So you'll see a review coming up on that very, very soon. But I'll tell you, if you travel and you want to carry your gear with you, this is a great bag to do it in, and you'll see why when I do the review. So speaking of traveling, E3 is coming up in June. It's going to be an interesting year. Of course, the consoles are out there, and some are saying that this is going to be a make or break year for Nintendo, at least for the Wii U. So I kind of tend to lean with that statement. It's going to be interesting to see how the Wii U positions themselves, especially after the real disappointing sales forecast for the Wii U system. So we'll have to see what happens at E3 and how they can maybe turn this ship around. It's still a great system. It's got to have the support that it needs to be able to thrive and survive. So we'll see how that goes. It's funny. I reviewed the Spigen Neo Hybrid case quite some time ago and gave it very, very high marks. And then I took it off and put a lot of different other cases on my iPhone 5S. And I realized I never got around to picking up the case in the champagne gold to go with my gold iPhone 5S. So I ordered it on Amazon, purchased it, it came, put it on, and it was one of those things where I said, man, I forgot how good this case was. So you're going to see a video that just shows it with studio lighting up close, how it matches in and whatnot. But I tell you guys, this is a wonderful, wonderful case. It's good protection from moderate drops. It's thin, it's light. You can see hopefully that the color really complements the iPhone 5S in the champagne gold color. You know, some people are going to complain about this back here because it is pretty plain and you're going to see some fingerprints and stuff like that. But it wipes off. And if you have a microfiber, you can wipe off the fingerprints and it stays relatively clean. Some people have also said that it scratches up on the back here. I have yet to see that, even with my old Neo hybrids. So I love this case, and this is probably going to be my go-to for a very long time. Of course, you are going to run into compatibility down at the bottom, kind of doing a mini review here. Let's talk about giveaways and then we'll wrap this guy up today. So I'm going to do two different giveaways. The first one's going to be right here on this channel just because I am still sorting out my new method of hosting a giveaway. So just kind of the old-fashioned way, leave a comment down below, just one, and you have until now, until next Friday for Casual Friday to close up. And I'll announce the person who I chose to get this. This is the AirLink 101. It is the mobile Bluetooth speaker. I did a review on this. This one's in black. It also has a mic on it, and it's a nice little travel speaker. So if you're looking to get in on this, leave one comment down below and I'll pick one person and announce them in next week's Casual Friday, and that'll be the person that gets this. Now for my other giveaway, and this is the one where I'm trying to do it a little bit nicer. It's also my way of saying thank you for being a subscriber to this channel. I've got two different items I'm going to give away, and I believe I have to do two different giveaways on my website. So what you're going to want to do, I'm going to give you a peek at what those prizes are going to be. And then I'm shooting to make this go live on Saturday, January 25th. So you'll want to keep an eye on my Twitter. So definitely, if you're not following me, it's at Metagamers. You also see that up right here in the corner, at Metagamers. So follow me there because I will be announcing when the giveaway opens. This giveaway is going to be hosted on my website. It's www.metagamers.com. And I'm trying out Rafflecopter, so I'm going to see how that works. And here's what I'm going to be giving away. It is the Spigen SGP Snap. This is a real nice case. It's all genuine leather. It's a wallet case for your iPhone 5 or 5S. It's in black. It's got red trim on the inside. It's got a polycarbonate kind of a shell on the inside that snaps out, so you could use it by itself, protects your phone as well. Nice, nice case. Did a review on this. That's going to be one of the giveaways. And then the other one, for you gamers out there, I am giving away the Disney Infinity Starter Kit for the PlayStation 3. This includes 3 figures, it includes the game, and it includes the base. So basically everything that you need to play Disney Infinity, you just need to supply the PS3. I'm not doing that. I'm just giving you the starter kit for Disney Infinity on the PS3. So those are the two items that I'm going to be giving away over at metagamers.com. Stay tuned to my Twitter because that's where I'll announce when this giveaway goes live. Of course, you can always just check back tomorrow, which again is going to be Saturday, January 25th on metagamers.com. And hopefully sometime in the afternoon, I'd say you'll see this giveaway go live. So that's going to do it for this week. Again, thank you all for being a subscriber to this channel. If you're not, be awesome if you would subscribe, and as always, thumbs up are appreciated, and I'll catch you next time. Have a great weekend, everybody.